50 subscribers. Holy moly, whack-a-mole. It's crazy. I literally just posted my 25 subscriber video on September 22nd, and already you guys have already got me to 50 subscribers. It's actually so crazy. It's literally more crazy than my teachers get when they catch me doodling in class. Just kidding, they would never catch this guy. I mean, I'm like stealth supreme, okay? I literally have like cloaking field around me during class. Well, honestly, really my teachers don't care, but you know what, that's not the point. The worst they do ever is like, one of my teachers literally like crossed out a doodle I had on one of my homeworks, and the best I've got is an actual compliment, but like, yeah, an actual compliment is crazy. Hello everybody, I'm Karar, and today's going to be something a little bit different. As you can tell by the intro, we're going to be doing some doodling right here, right now. We're going to be doing it as a tribute to you guys. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking my videos and watching them, and really, it means a ton to me. Like, the fact that you're willing to spend your time watching my videos shows that, like, give me a reason to upload these videos in the first place. So as a big thank you to you guys, we're going to be doing 50 minutes of doodling for you 50 subscribers. Now moving on to more general things, basically what I want to do on this channel is every time we reach a milestone, we're going to do something interesting like this. Just to break up the old Olympia grind, maybe shift some stuff around, inspire you guys to do new things, I don't know. But it's fun for me, it's fun for you guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of thing. So let's get into the video. We're going to do 5 characters, 10 minutes each, because I like drawing characters and it's going to be epic. During the video I'll try to include some educational commentary so that if you're watching this and you want to get into drawing, you can learn some stuff about how to draw figures, because that's the thing that I kind of specialize in, kind of. I don't have a PhD in it or anything, but I like drawing figures. Without any further ado, let's get into it! Alrighty, so I got some materials, and because this is for a doodling thing, I'm just going to use the stuff that I like to use at school. So, whipping out the stuff, we got our nice little, this thing. This is like literally the only art material, I mean, Micron, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, Micron 03, whatever. And then I also got my black pen, trusty old boy black pen, got a red pen. Got a highlighter, of course, who's not gonna highlight stuff, bruh. Gonna highlight all my apish nonsense. And then we got some blue pens. And then, of course, the trusty old A-gel. Okay, basically what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start with the A-gel and we're gonna draw something cool. Alright, let's put some 10 minutes on the clock. I always start with circles, and I start with the head first. So I draw a circle for the head, I draw a line, and then I draw the jaw. And then to get the pose right, I just basically draw a bunch more circles. Once I've had the basic pose down, I start adding in lines and darker lines to flesh out the actual form of the character. I keep on adding more details until I feel happy with that, and then I start adding some shading. I darken a couple lines to enhance the contrast, and then I add more shading, and I add some more details to make it pop out a little bit more. If your drawing is not looking that good, what you can always do is add some more contrast, because it makes your details stand out a lot better, and it just generally looks better. For the second picture, I decided to go with a more dynamic pose, which I did by, when I started with the head, I basically tilted it backwards a little bit. I also try to add a little perspective to the sphere, trying to make it like a little bit bigger at the bottom because it's closer to the viewer. I also try to make the hands a little bit more interesting, but like, yeah, I guess it was more interesting, who knows? Something that's cool with pens is that you can do something called cross-hatching, which I'm basically doing for the shading. I'm doing a dark area, and then I'm doing like some gridded lines in order to do somewhat like faded effect. What's really cool about pen is that it gives you so much contrast that it looks really nice. So if you're like learning how to draw and like you want to have something satisfying, using pen is like really satisfying because you can make some really nice contrast. For the third drawing, I tried to go even more dynamic. I like tilted the head at a really weird angle, try to like have some different like perspective stuff going on with the hand in the back being a lot smaller, but I think it turned out okay. I had a little bit of difficulty with the foot, as you can tell, but like the shading looked pretty legit. tried to use a different colored pen to add some more interest to the picture, so I used blue for the inside, but it didn't look that cool because my blue is pretty dark. So I tried using red instead, and I think it looked pretty cool. And when you do the kind of rim lighting effect with the red, it basically adds a cool like fiery effect to the hair. For the third one, I tried like a dynamic like jumping pose. I tried to make the hand in the back point towards the back because I really have trouble with like perspective stuff, so I think it was good practice to like try one of the hands going backwards and one of them going forward. I tried to go even more fancy this time by using highlighter in order to like have a cool like muzzle flash effect, and then to show her dodging a bullet I put like a red line on the other side and then rim lighted on her side with a bullet on it with red. I think it's cool because I have like a two-sided effect, so the red on one side and yellow on the other. For the third guy I tried to go with a less like dynamic pose, but I wanted to make him look epic, so I basically had some cool muscles. I tried to make the mask pretty cool, that kind of stuff. I wanted to give the axes like a kind of like swirling effect, like he's twirling them in the air, but like I don't think it really worked. I still think it looked cool. And then in addition to having like the red lighting effect, I had like little highlight things to like look like lights. And we're done. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the result. Honestly, like I'm pretty what's interesting is that my first pencil dude was epic. I don't know what happened with the knife dude, but I don't think I got much detail on, but like, I don't know, I'm still happy with it. The thing is, I could be happy with it, but still be critical of my own work. In the future, maybe something I could do is like, improve my details and stuff. I'm really happy with the last guy though, that guy's epic. Alright, that's it. 50 minutes of drawing for you 50 subscribers. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's all I got for today. Hopefully this taught you guys some new drawing techniques that you could use during class, maybe to use your pens in some ways that you didn't think were possible before. But the real reason I made this video was to thank you guys. Like seriously, 50 subscribers is an actually insane amount, and I'm really thankful for you guys for supporting the channel. It means a lot. Thank you guys so much. As always, if you enjoy this new type of content that's like off Olympiad, like more me kind of thing, just let me know down in the comments, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, all that good jazz. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and see you guys next time.